Hello everyone, it is Erin Floto and I am here with another plan with me, and we are setting up for the month of May. And I don't know if you can tell by listening to my voice, but I am so excited about this theme. I have had this theme planned for months. Here are all of the resources that I'm using, by the way. So if you ever want to take a look at the colors and things like that, I am going to show them all on the screen. But I am so excited for this because of the It's Gonna Be May meme with Justin Timberlake back from when he was in NSYNC and when he had ramen hair. So my theme this month is ramen because I don't know, I get a big kick out of this. I'm a kid from the 90s. This is how iconic that ramen hair was. So I decided to go with a ramen theme because that's really funny to me. And it really does feel also, very gardeny, which I am very much in, like getting my hands dirty, starting to plan my garden. And I'm really, really excited about it. I think I have planted blueberries, broccoli, cauliflower, and kale so far, and we will see if I plant anything else. And I have a whole field of mint. It grows like crazy. So anyways, I started off with that quote, "It's gonna be May," because I do want, since that entire meme was my thought process when I was planning this theme, I did want it to be front and center here on the cover page. And I have been absolutely enjoying doing these big fun cover pages for each of the months. So that is what I did for this one as well. I'm using a Sakura Micron since it does not bleed when you color over it. So I'm doing a nice thick black outline for these items and then doing some more coloring for each of them. And I have my little ramen character, my cup of ramen up here front and center. I do go in and add some white to the eyes later on. I don't think I recorded that, but I did do that because I thought that would be such a cool little look because obviously that is very iconic in Japanese culture, and obviously with ramen being a Japanese dish, I really wanted to incorporate that as well. So I am just adding in a bunch of the colors here. I wanted it to mostly be black and white, but I did do pops of color, and I did try to keep not everything fully colored in. I think the mushrooms, the carrots, and the lettuce is pretty much what I colored in, and everything else is a little bit looser of a coloring aspect because I wanted it to kind of look like a coloring page at the end of the day. So that is my cover page. I'm so thrilled with how it turns out. I did fix that little bacon piece and I put some white on it. And of course, I could not forget my calendar. If you remember from back in March, I forgot my calendar, and honestly, it just messes with my brain. So I needed to make sure that a calendar was front and center here in May. I almost forgot the month that I'm planning. That's so funny. So I just have these little doodles going across the bottom as well. I am so ready for the better weather. Right now we got like 2 days of warm weather, and then it went back to like being really cold for some reason. So I'm really, really excited to be able to get back into my garden, to have some fun, to get my hands dirty, to start growing some things. I need to also get a tomato plant. I want to do my strawberries again this year. I have so much fun growing things. It just feels like I don't have the time and attention span to be able to do it. But every year I do try, and every year I do have fun with it, regardless if things grow well or not. So hopefully I can make my garden stand out this year. So I am just finishing off this calendar, adding some decorations, and putting my goals and my finances section over in that right hand space. I don't really need that much room for that because I do go through it at the end of the month. So I really just need a place to jot them down as well. But I will do all of that in my resets. So take a look at that video once it comes out at the beginning of the month of migrating over from one month to the other, taking a look at my reset from the previous month and all of that. So I would love to know in the comments what theme you are planning to do. If it's a color theme, that's totally fine. If you have some decorative themes, I would love to know in the comments down below what you are planning on picking. If you're in between two, it is awesome to have conversation in the comments. So definitely let us know if you're in between, and maybe we can have some folks help you out when it comes to picking a theme. So I am changing things up regarding my trackers for this month. I don't feel like I'm not getting anything out of the activity log anymore, but I do feel like I am motivated to work out more than ever. I feel like I am doing a great job working out, so I don't really feel like it is benefiting me the way it was at the beginning of the year. So I guess I started doing that activity log at the end of last year. So even more now, I've been very diligently working out since like October. So I'm comfortable right now with where I'm at, and I don't think I'm getting a lot out of it. So I think that me including some new spreads is very helpful. So I included a garden and maintenance section. I do have my habit trackers because I do like to log when I am working out, water intake, all that kind of stuff. And then I also included my task list because that is extremely helpful for me, and I just migrate things over. And here is the final look for my May theme. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It just makes me smile. I love how it turned out. So thank you so much. And if you have watched this entire video, put some sushi down in the comments below. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.